The story of Britain, from ancient isles to the modern nation. The United Kingdom is a nation shaped by waves of people, power, and ideas. Located in the British Isles, it is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Long before written history, these islands were home to mysterious prehistoric peoples, including the Beaker culture, named after the distinctive pottery. Though much about them remains unknown, they are believed to have laid the foundations for one of Britain's greatest enigmas, Stonehenge, a vast stone monument aligned with the summer and winter solstices. Over time, Celtic-speaking peoples arrived from mainland Europe, forming tribes such as the Britons, Gaels, and Picts. They shared language, culture, and pagan beliefs but were never united under one rule. That changed when the Romans invaded, conquering much of what is now England and Wales. Though they failed to subdue the northern Picts, Rome transformed Britain with roads, towns, laws, and trade, turning it into the province of Britannia. When Roman rule collapsed, new invaders arrived, the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. Their settlements pushed native Britons westward into Wales and Cornwall, while England fractured into rival Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. Meanwhile, Scotland evolved from competing realms into the Kingdom of Alba under Kenneth MacAlpine. The Viking Age brought fresh upheaval. Norse raiders settled across Britain and Ireland, founding cities like Dublin and carving out the Danelaw in England. Though feared, the Vikings left a lasting legacy, even shaping the English language. Eventually, Anglo-Saxon kings united England, but their rule was shattered in 1066 when William of Normandy conquered England at the Battle of Hastings, forever altering British society. The Normans introduced castles, feudalism, and sweeping reforms such as the Domesday Book. Over centuries, power struggles followed, between kings and nobles, church and crown. One of the most important outcomes was the Magna Carta, which established that even monarchs were subject to the law. England's grip tightened over Wales and clashed repeatedly with Scotland. Figures like William Wallace and Robert the Bruce emerged, securing Scottish independence after fierce resistance. Meanwhile, England became increasingly entangled in European wars, most notably the 100 Years' War against France. The Tudor period transformed Britain. Henry VIII broke with Rome, creating the Church of England, while Elizabeth I oversaw naval expansion and defeated the Spanish Armada. Britain began looking outward, planting the seeds of empire. Under the Stuarts, England and Scotland were united under one crown, and Britain entered the age of colonization. Overseas expansion brought wealth, but also exploitation, slavery, and suffering on a vast scale. The British Empire grew into the largest the world had ever seen. The Industrial Revolution reshaped everything. Britain became a global powerhouse of factories, railways, and innovation. Cities expanded rapidly, bringing prosperity alongside pollution and hardship. Social reforms slowly followed, changing education, labor, and daily life. Two devastating world wars marked the 20th century. Britain stood firm during the Blitz and emerged victorious, but exhausted. The empire soon began to dissolve, with former colonies gaining independence. In 1997, the handover of Hong Kong marked the official end of Britain's imperial era. Today, the United Kingdom is a modern, multicultural nation, deeply shaped by its past. From ancient stones to industrial cities, from empire to democracy, Britain's story is one of resilience, contradiction, and constant change. This is Britain, not just a country, but a living history.